Afternoon baseball from the East Bay and the O.Co Coliseum in Oakland. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the superstars and the rebels. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. First pitch forthcoming as Jose Reyes is set to go.
Leading off for Puerto Rico, second baseman.
And underway from Oakland as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one. Left side, there is Seager. Throw on to first will take care of Reyes, and that's how we get things started. Striding into the box, Eduardo Nunez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit hard back up the middle, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Steven Ortiz gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lofton is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Kenny Lofton comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And taken in out there for the first out. Stepping in, Michael Brantley. He'll get to take his first cut here. Behind on that one, now behind in the count. 0-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Chris Reno gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame. Samardzija has his target. Here's the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Nope. And he lays off for ball one. Bases are empty here with two men out. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and two gone here in the inning. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Good battle. Count remains full. Making him work out there. The ninth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Jones is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Victor Martinez makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Victor Martinez.
Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Carlos Beltran steps in now. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Nobody out, runner on first. Takes this the other way to right. Reno is there, one away. Adam Jones is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and one away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Fred McGriff strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. That misses 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Still 2-2. And another foul ball. Samardzija gets the sign. 2-2 on its way home. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jones on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Francisco Lindor, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Squared that one up just a little late. Bottom of the second here with no score. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Robinson Cano gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. That evens it up 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1-2, here it comes. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Jones is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stephen Vogt leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. So 1 away now for the center fielder, Dexter Fowler. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Lofton giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Jeff Samardzija digs in here for his first appearance. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Heading out toward shallow right. Reno is in pursuit. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Kyle Seager digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1.
Well, when you plug Kyle Seager into your lineup, you can pretty much pencil in 20 home runs plus and anywhere from 70 to 100 RBIs, and that's a very productive hitter.
And Martinez will take this one to the bag himself for the out. Wilson Ramos stands in. Out in front of it, strike 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Splitter misses, and it's 1-2 now. Splitter, 2-2. chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Wandy Rodriguez digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Samardzij's ready. Here's the delivery.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Kenny Lofton is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. Michael Brantley stands in, trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second.
And you know how good hitting can prove contagious.
And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. Now a long throw home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry. And Jose Reyes is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Hit hard toward the right side. And he is going to have extra bases to start the 4th. Heading for second is Reyes. Reyes at full speed. Look at him fly. He's headed for third. And this is dropped at third base. So stepping in, Eduardo Nunez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. A play at the plate, and he is in there. Digging in the switch hitter, Steven Ortiz. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a throw over to first. He's running towards second. Sacrifice attempt here. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out. In now, Victor Martinez. He singled his last time up. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike 1. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Ball 1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Reno on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play. Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. This is in the air out to right. Reno sprinting after it. Makes the play. 1 away. And he will score as that run breaks the tie and makes this a 2-1 ball game. Carlos Beltran digs in now with 2 already home and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Rodriguez has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Adam Jones will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Swing and a little blooper to center. Lindor ranging into the outfield, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Chris Reno, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Jones ranging back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. Fred McGriff is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning. Uehara's ready. First pitch on its way. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Swing and a miss, 1-1. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Full count. 3-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first. 2 gone. At the plate, Francisco Lindor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stephen Vogt heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. On the ground to the right side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Dexter Fowler is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Lofton comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
The pitcher, number 19.
Koji Uehara will stand in now. A late entrant to the ball game as he'll be making his first plate appearance here in inning number 5. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Yeah, he's getting some good run on that 2-seamer. It's moving better than it was even a few innings ago.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. The second baseman, Robinson Cano, comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Robinson Cano.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The tag, and he is out. Kyle Seager stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
I got to count 2-2.
Hit hard on the ground to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Wilson Ramos is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Jose Reyes makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Skied into straightaway right. And the 6th inning opens with a flyout, 1 away. Eduardo Nunez steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Into the seats, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2, you've got a few options here.
And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Steven Ortiz will step in. He's singled in 2 trips thus far. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Tagged by Cano, and he is out at second base. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. And a foul pop behind the plate. Oh, and he can't make the play. Ready with the 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A ball hit hard to the left side. And, oh, he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left. Now at the plate, Victor Martinez earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1's the count.
2 out with the man at first. Again down to second. 1-1, here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Lofton on the move, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Wandy Rodriguez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And you know, guys, it's never fun to have your pitcher leading off an inning for you in this situation, but hey, who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky.
Chris Davis is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Davis is retired, and there's 1 away. Kenny Lofton will dig in. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Justin Wilson is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Expecting a potential bunt. The corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Maybe lucky to make contact there as this curveball's hit fouled off to the left-hand side. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Jones makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Michael Brantley will stride in. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips. He's set. Here it comes.
Yeah, and he made just a little adjustment last time coming off of that pop-up the first time around, and he got himself a base knock. That's what the good ones do.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Back goes Fowler at the track. The wall. A leap at the wall by Fowler, but it'll come up empty. It's a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center as we are all knotted up at 2. Oh, and this goes right past him. Fred McGriff will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Weak roller right side. He's got it. And Victor takes this one himself, and that'll end the inning. Hector Rondon is on to pitch now as he'll take over. Carlos Beltran will step forward now. Lined out and popped out in his previous 2 trips.
He's made good contact in his first 2 at-bats, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Belted high and deep into right center. Lofton racing back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he's in at third base with nobody out, representing the go-ahead run. Adam Jones will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Jason Hayward will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Jason Hayward.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Rondon's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Reno coming on. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they've taken the lead here in the 7th.
Now batting.
Stephen Vogt strides in, grounded out his last time through.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
And the throw is late at first, so they can't get anybody out. Dexter Fowler will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Oh, he's not squaring as the pitch is a ball. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's 4-2. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Snap throw from the catcher. No one out with a runner at second. A square to bunt, and it's popped up. And the catch is made for the first out of the inning. Justin Wilson will come on, and as he's newly entered into the ballgame, he'll get his first plate appearance now here in inning number 7. Brandon Belt will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. High and deep to right center field. Lofton ranging back. Gone! A 2-run home run for the guy they call the baby giraffe, Brandon Belt, as they open it up to 6-2 now. Jose Reyes comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Jake Lamb will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. And there's ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 4 runs here in this half inning. All even now, 2-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Eduardo Nunez ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a ball hit in the air. And foul. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Liner towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And he might have misjudged this a bit as he reaches out, but it goes right by him in center field. Steven Ortiz digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Reno moving to his left, and that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
Hunter Strickland will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home seventh. Francisco Lindor will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight up alignment. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Ground ball left side. Ortiz scoops it up. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Robinson Cano will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one.
Baseball fans see Robinson.
Bases are empty, one man out. Hard liner toward short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Kyle Seager will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if he can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Wilson Ramos will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Skied into very shallow right. And Beltran will make the catch, and the side is retired. Victor Martinez comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. Ken Giles will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Whoa, there's that calling card right there. First pitch up and in right out of the bullpen. Wake up, everybody.
Lofton going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a solo home run for Victor Martinez. And the lead is now 7-2. Carlos Beltran checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. High in the air out towards shallow right. Oh, and he misses it. Jason Hayward stands in following an RBI single his first time through.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
And a rather easy first out. Stephen Vogt gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Again to third. 1 out and a runner on second base. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Line to the right side. Reno is there. 2 down. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Dexter Fowler will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain.
And the run is in to score from third. It's an 8-2 game. Hunter Strickland steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. David Peralta will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy. And it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. Fernando Rodney is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Ken Giles will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. Stephen Piscotty will try and get his club back into it here.
Stephen Piscotty.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Grounded to third. Ortiz is up with it, and he's retired one away. Kenny Lofton will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. 2 runs, 6 hits, and 3 errors for these guys so far this afternoon. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Michael Brantley is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Flipped out the other way towards short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Justin Wilson will come on now in a mop-up role. Jake Lamb comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
Jake Lamb.
Tap fouled at home plate. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Eduardo Nunez. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Line towards center field. Coming on is Lofton, but this gets down for a base hit. Steven Ortiz will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Steven
again down to second. Runner at first here, 1 man out. High pop up. Wilson is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Victor Martinez leans in, looking to replicate his last at-bat when he launched a solo home run.
Well, I think he proved that he can turn on a pretty good fastball and hit it out of the ballpark, so you need a different approach in this at-bat.
Snap throw from the catcher.
No strike.
A runner on first with 2 away. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Cano has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in to start the 9th, Chris Reno. And they'll need him to get something going here. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Back goes Hayward. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Now batting, first baseman.
A solo shot here to left as they cut the gap a bit. It's now an 8-3 ball game. And that misses. 1-1. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw down to first, 1 away. Francisco Lindor stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Rodney's ready. Here he comes 0-1. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Robinson Cano makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Hayward is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And guys, I think you might agree there's little doubt that the star of this afternoon's contest was this man, Victor Martinez. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end, this really could have been anybody.